I love Avatar: The Last Airbender, and with season 2 of the live-action show just around the corner, I was recently rewatching some of my favorite episodes of the original show. But while I was watching, I came across a moment that I didn't particularly remember. A really interesting small moment that I guess I just never really paid much attention to before. But after thinking about it a bit more, I realized I just had to talk about it. So let's start with some context. On the day of Black Sun, Zuko leaves his family behind and joins Team Avatar. He then spends a few episodes winning over their trust one by one. He starts with a journey to the Sun Warriors' ancient city, where thanks to the firebending masters Run and Shaw, he and Aang discover the meaning of firebending. He then spends 2 episodes in the Boiling Rock, where he helps Sokka rescue Suki and his father. But during this adventure, he runs into Azula, who tries to stop their escape, until she's betrayed by her only 2 friends. On returning home, they find Azula having followed them, with her launching an attack that forces Team Avatar to leave the Western Air Temple. And during this escape, something interesting happens. After a direct exchange of orange and blue flames, the 2 siblings are flung into the air, falling to their inevitable deaths. But thanks to Zuko's investments into his new friendships, he is saved, leaving his sister Azula falling alone. Azula's fall is an incredibly uncanny moment that we witness from Zuko's perspective. A moment where his overwhelmingly competent, perfectionist, prodigy sister, whom he has never once beaten, has always been outsmarted by and seemed nigh untouchable for the entire show up until this point, is falling. Seemingly helpless, powerless, and for once in Zuko's life, not completely in control. Zuko's reaction to the sight before his eyes is a complex one conveyed succinctly in 5 words.
She's not gonna make it.
These words are uttered with surprise, hesitation, and perhaps a slight tinge of fear. An incredibly small reaction that's able to convey so much. Able to convey that after all this time, after all the torment and comparisons, inferiority and resentment, it's all just about to be over so suddenly, so unceremoniously, so impossibly. And the slight fear in his voice shows that he isn't quite sure if he's ready for that. An ending without closure. These words tell us everything about how Zuko feels about Azula at this point in the story. He sees her almost like a constant element of the world itself, something that has always harassed him, always outdone him, something inextinguishable. But in this brief moment where she's helplessly falling, perhaps a slight doubt creeps into his mind. Was it all a facade, a reality his mind had only created? If this is to be her unceremonious end, then was his sister ever really that indomitable monster that he had perceived her to be?
She's not gonna make it. Of course she did.